They were, for reasons we've heard tonight, very concerned about subsea, which was my favourite option, because I thought about interconnectors with the whole of Europe. You know, let's think big about it. Ireland needs to export some of its energy, and Britain needs to import some of its energy. So we could have had a grid offshore to link up the Isle of Man and various other areas as well. So they dismissed that one. But I think the undergrounding one makes sense. And it makes economic sense as well if we look at the bridge. And Ryn is right to bring that into the equation, because I have had discussions with Carwyn Jones, I've had discussions with Horizon, and I've had discussions with others, Alan Keynes, the Secretary of State for Wales, to look at that option of the bridge. People need to get their act together, including the Welsh Government, and they design a bridge so that they can talk to Grid and say this is a feasible option. Now that tunnel under the Menai has never been done before. They're using examples of undergrounding in London with the sewerage system. Now the rock in the Menai Strait is not quite the same as under the streets of London. Seriously, it's Precambrian rock, and they need to do a lot of tests, and that could delay the project. So what we're offering them here is flexibility, that we will look to get our third crossing, which we need, because Wilbur will bring and generate extra traffic, and they need to be contributing to this as well. But Grid itself could actually save money on the Menai crossing of getting the electricity off. And I believe they could pull some of the old pylons down as well and make that area of the Menai position now than we were in 2012. And I will say to here, I slightly disagree with Ian about the meeting in London, because I think it was a first to get Grid, the regulator, and the developer in one room. We didn't have the outcomes that we wanted, but they are all willing to talk, apart from Grid at this moment in time, the nasty Grid, as he called them. Well, I'm going to meet the Chief Executive in next month, in November, and I have met with him before, and he promised me he would look at the issues that I raised in 2 or 3 areas of Anglesey, which were islanded by pylons, for example, because we need to start from a position of strength where we're all in agreement, and that one is an area where we're in agreement, Star and Capel Cove, for example, because we have one in the area of approaching the Menai Straits, because there was a strong argument to say that we didn't want double pyloning in that area, and they looked at undergrounding. So we can, I think, with a united voice, make a strong business case. I will take on board what we've heard from every speaker here tonight and be that strong voice in Westminster that says to them, look again, reset. I'm in favour of Wilbur Newydd, and make no bones about it, but I'm not in favour of blighting our landscape. And I'll finish on this, if I may, Chair, because they have 3 responsibilities, the National Grid. Value for money, yes, we all agree with. Proper regulation and safety, yes, we agree with. But their third responsibility is liaising with communities and protecting their environment. I think they're failing on that third option. That's why we've got a strong case. Let's take them on. Let's have a strong, united voice from here tonight, from the island of Anglesey, and all your politicians will be with you side by side to say to Grid, think again. Diolch yn fawr iawn.